Okay, so hopefully this will work. I'm going to do an iodine scrub on Sunny's foot. I'm going to pretend that this dirt patch right here is her wound. And so first I'm going to get I have everything laid out over there, but first I'm going to get my silver bowl, my iodine with some warm water. It's just a light tea color, and I'm going to scrub all the dirt off the wound. Don't drink that. So, where to go? Here it is. Here. I am to the side of the horse. I am not putting both my feet down so I can easily jump up and run away if I need to. And I would scrub this until I was sure that all the dirt was gone. Okay. Then I would come and take my two bandages. So at the moment, I really only have these hoof-shaped ones, but that'll work in a pinch. So I have this one. This is a hoof-shaped one that is dry. I have this one that I'm going to wet. I'm actually going to wet it with the iodine solution just to keep things clean in there because it's been snowing for days and it's muddy and gross. So, I didn't really pick the easiest side to do this on, did I? Here is my wet bandage that I will put right here over it. One. My dry bandage over the top. And then I'm going to use my tape to hold it in place. I'm going to start on the side so I'm not putting any pressure on the tendon. I'm just going to very carefully wrap around it. I mean, I know they said like no pressure, but I kind of feel like you have to make it a little bit tight. Alright, and then we're going to go back down. The way that I check if it's tight is I like to be able to pretty much stick a finger behind in the back to make sure that it's not putting any untoward pressure on there. And then we'll go back down evenly like so. Alright, so that is nice and secure. I can stick 2 fingers down there actually, but it's not going to go anywhere on her foot. Alright, so with that done, I am going to get my quilt. My quilt, which I had pre-cut, but it's windy and it blew away, so I had to cut another one. So, for her standing wrap, I am going to put the quilt around the wound like this. Now, they used a different kind of bandage, and I am not actually going to use the bandage because I'm running low, and you know how horses can get when it's spring and they can hurt themselves, but I would you know, tuck this around this way. There we go. With it on the side, and then take that same, excuse me, kind of sticky tape and do the same kind of wrapping. I would go up to about here, so there's a little bit of white showing, and keeping this secure, I would wrap it down to about here, with a little bit of white showing on the bottom. The other thing I like to do for horses, instead of using the sticky tape on the outside of the bandage, is duct tape. I use duct tape for just about anything. So if it's for me and I wasn't actually doing this for the class and I was just doing it for my horse, I would duct tape around this bandage, this quilt, to keep everything in place and to keep it waterproof. Very good, Sunny. So, and then I would just, you know, take my barn scissors and cut down maybe the inside or the outside over here. But because again, these are my supplies and I have to pay for them, I'm actually going to take them off like this and probably reuse some of these for the rest of our demonstrations. Okay, so that is the standing wrap. Good girl. Okay.